Welcome back subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're off to the Jolimont Railway Station. The Jolimont Railway Station is a commuter railway station on the Murdana and Hurstbridge lines, serving the inner eastern Melbourne suburb of East Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. East Melbourne is the ground level premium station featuring two side platforms. Jolimont Railway Station is one of two stations that are close to the Melbourne Cricket Ground, or the MCG, the other being Richmond. During the events at the MCG, extra exit gates are open to reduce crowding. Jolimont Railway Station opened on the 21st of October 1901, when a direct railway line was provided between Princess Bridge and Collingwood. Like the locality itself, the station was named Jolimont reputedly by the French-Swiss wife of Charles Joseph La Trobe, Victoria's first governor. La Trobe's French-Swiss wife named it Jolly Mont, which means a pretty hill. The original timber station building was manufactured in England in 1899. In the late 1920s, it was sold and re-erected in Canberra. Electrification arrived at Jolimont Station in July 1921. In 1973, additional entrances and exits were provided, mainly I guess for the football and cricket crowds. In 1985, the station was renamed Jolimont MCG, and at the time it was noted that it was quite unique in that no advertising was permitted on the station site, and that's according to the construction finance contract. In November 2015, extra shelter and seats were provided on both platforms. So with that brief history behind us, and as per usual, all the references and credits for this video is in the description below, and we will make the effort of going down there and we will walk along both platforms to give you a bit of an idea what it looks like today, and also get the drone up to give you an idea its proximity to the MCG and the City of Melbourne.
So here we are at the Jolimont MCG railway station. It's a sunny morning, it's a bit cold. There is a football match happening today. It's Hawthorn against Carlton. Now I follow football like I do lawn bowls, so it's really been not too much for me. I am a St Kilda supporter, only because a couple of friends from school once played for that team. And so we'll take a walk around the station and let's see some history. Now, as you can see, once there is an event at the MCG, they do open the car park to Yarra Park. And I'm assuming that the station will be very busy. As I might have already mentioned, there are only two stations closest to the MCG, that's the Jolimont and the Richmond stations. Now I'm guessing most of us would remember that building in the background as the Hilton Hotel. Now it's known as the Pullman. So here we are at the station. Train's just about to pull in. This is where they open up the gates to allow more people to exit and enter the area for the station. Because as you can imagine, if there's an event at the MCG, it will always pretty much attract a huge crowd. If there's one thing that people from Melbourne are renowned for, is supporting football teams, cricket teams, even sporting and celebrities for music and things like that. Now, as I might have mentioned earlier in the historical photos voiceover about the extra shelter and seating, well, here it is. It's at both ends of the platform. which is terrific. What I've noticed is we've just had a train come in, and a lot of people made their way to the bathrooms, and I'm not sure why, but they're locked. Now, if you're travelling on a train from some distance in the suburbs to watch a footy match or any sporting or entertainment, and you need to go, I would have thought the station toilets would be left open pretty much 24/7. But unfortunately these are not. These are all locked, so every toilet, both platforms. And I'll just show you over there where that gentleman's sitting. To the right of him there's a men's toilet, and that's locked. And these toilet blocks right here are also locked, which is a bit of a disappointment, I guess. But I guess it is what it is. It's a bit odd because they do collect litter, and it wouldn't be that difficult just to replenish the toilet paper and hose down the toilets every now and then. But it is what it is. Just interesting how people came out of the station, went straight for the toilets, and they were not open. So they've got a bit of a walk to the MCG. I think it's only less than 5 or 6 minutes away. Even the ladies is closed, which is quite interesting. So here we are at one end of the station, and that bridge that we're looking at now is the overpass for the cars, and that'll take you up, I think it's Clarendon Street. And as we swing around down the other way, there are 2 pedestrian overpasses at the station. So when the football match is over, or a cricket match, or some sort of concert is over, there's ample opportunity and access points to get across to the other platform to make one's way home. But once again, there's the shelters that were built to provide more shelter. I guess on a rainy day, a lot of people would get wet, and you would have seen one of the photos where the queues to catch the train was ridiculous. This is the only word I can use, and if it was a wet day, people would not have been happy. So here we have an outbound from the city train coming through. And at the same time we have an inbound one. It'll be interesting to see how many people come out who arrive at the MCG early for this football match between Hawthorn and Carlton. Oh, and there's a fair few.
This way, that's it. Come on, then. Right. Stop, girl!
Oh, that is an old train,
That's,
isn't it?
isn't it a red rattler?
Oh, wow. That is a red rattler.
You don't see many of them these days. You won't see them again. You used to be able to smoke in them, and they had the top, and then after the red one, the green one coming.
Absolutely. So here's another angle. Of the station. Very good. So here we are nearing the end of this video, and to my surprise I wasn't expecting that old red rattler or Tate train to come through. I guess I should have known better, because when I arrived at this location there were 2 or 3 others with video cameras and tripods set up to take some footage, and I just assumed it might have been for the football crowd that's getting ready to make their way to the MCG, but no, I guess they knew something that I didn't, and I was just there by purely coincidence. So I'm glad I captured that. If you did like the video, by all means click on that like button or that thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing does not cost you 1 cent, but it helps out the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.